Hello. Today we are going to discuss creating responsible global digital citizens. Speaking throughout the presentation will be Alyssa, Carter, and Trinity. I hope you enjoy. To be a responsible global digital citizen, you need to practice the following 5 principles. The first principle is personal responsibility. The second is global citizenship, which is being knowledgeable about the world. The third is altruistic service, which is being aware of others. The fourth is environmental stewardship, which is respecting the earth. The fifth principle is digital citizenship, which is being responsible online. Some examples of being a responsible global citizen are protecting your personal information and others' personal information, no hacking websites or illegal downloads, actively thinking about your online actions affect yourself and others. I personally am a health science major, and I've seen this firsthand due to the HIPAA policies that have recently been established in the workforce, especially in private doctors' offices and the big healthcare scene. So, unfortunately, there are people in the world who will go into doctors' offices and try and hack into their computer system and retrieve some patient's records, some patient history, some patient their service records. And so what they can do with all of these records is release them to stockholders and shareholders in the stock market, which then can bring down the share value of that company or of that doctor's office. And so that's been a real problem recently in the healthcare scene. And so recently they've been establishing some HIPAA violations and some HIPAA rules that it essentially allows patients and doctors to assure 100% security within the doctor's office, partnering with these global electronic companies so that they know their information is going to be secure.
There are many reasons why it is important to be a responsible global digital citizen. One of the most important reasons is to protect yourself and others. This can be done by not sharing personal information about yourself or others, along with other information. The second reason it is important to be a responsible global digital citizen is to build community with others either locally or around the world. The third reason is to bring awareness. If you know how to use the internet appropriately, then you may come across many issues that you are able to bring awareness to others about. For example, there are many petitions online that can be signed to help bring awareness. You can even find local protests that you could be a part of through the internet. It is important for elementary students to be responsible global digital citizens due to an increased use of technology within classrooms. Students need to be taught how to decipher factual information from false information. This can be very tricky even for college students, so elementary school students need to be especially taught how to decipher this information through being given a good example and a bad example, or maybe even a few examples. Students need to learn how to give sources they used in research papers credit. That way, they are not violating any copyright laws, and they are able to cite in a correct format or use a citation machine appropriately. Students also have been given a lot of technology within the classroom through their schools giving them tablets. All these schools I have had my practicums in have allowed their students to all have tablets, and the 3rd through 5th graders are even allowed to take them home. If students are not made aware of how to take care of their technology, then the screens will break and the tablets will quickly become useless, and those cost a lot of money, so I'm sure that the schools do not want them breaking. Cyberbullying has also been an increasing issue with the increase of technology. Students need to be made aware of what to do if they come across cyberbullying and what counts as cyberbullying and what does not. Students also need to be made aware of the impacts that cyberbullying can have on themselves and others. The ISTE standard for educators that we found matched our topic well is this. Educators inspire students to positively contribute to and responsibly participate in the digital world. We found that this ISTE standard for educators is very important for educators to understand so that they know what their goal to teach the students is. We believe that it is important for educators to inspire students so they know that they can do anything. We also believe that it is important for educators to let students know that they can contribute to the digital world in a positive manner. We also believe that it's important for students to know how to responsibly participate in the digital world. That way, they do not have any bad experiences or others don't have bad experiences.
Here's our references, and unfortunately our third group member of our project was sick today, so she's not able to make it, but she did contribute a lot with the group activity, so I hope that you will still give her full credit on the whole group project.
This topic is being addressed not a lot in our area of study, but it has been discussed a lot through our digital media class, this class. We believe that with an increase of technology, there needs to be an increase in the communication about digital media. We hope that as digital media and technology increase, that teachers and educators throughout all the grades, even higher education, will start bringing awareness to how to be a responsible global digital citizen. Thank you.